So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Alright, guys. Here. So, that I've been watching those Bad Batch and Mandalorian again. Episode 2 and episode 12 of these seasons. So let's do Bad Batch first, which is season 2, episode 12. And we're with Heracross this week, and he's on his next mission where he has to help a very lieutenant that also treats him terribly, and you have to wonder, when is he gonna crack? When is he gonna finally say this? Enough is enough. You're not treating me like this anymore. Because wherever was a mission, you see the clones from 2 weeks ago. I think it's hard to keep track, but for a recent episode where Mulden were being forced to retire, and now the ones that when he goes to on a planet where he gets to protect some cargo on a very cold planet where they're like space vultures basically, or some space birds, because it's hard to tell because they're so far away. And the way they're treating these things, they call it circles. They're across the very end, and the clone here that dies at the very end named Mayday, and the lieutenant he's killing. They treat him like it's a vulture, and somehow this vulture stays alive during the home term. Stays alive even when it's so cold, because it's into adapt. Now, a couple of clones died, and on the planet protecting cargo. We don't know what's in the cargo. We just know it's for the Empire. And they have died protecting it. And then I'm looking inside. And the lieutenant is very rude about it. And saying that these guys are just disposable. Basically. And eventually, when Heracross shoots him after, he has to go Mayday go and get a cargo that disappears during a fight. Attack.
Oh, my legs are killing me. I got low grass.
Okay, so Mandalorian, and he just basically kills this lieutenant after they survive the slope Nablans, and him calling him both of them useless, and this is basically his last straw. And so now he's in a darker place where he is being treated for his injuries, and if he cooperates, he'll live. If he doesn't, he'll die. So that's basically it. Before I continue, I do want to give a tribute to my cat, Graystripe, who passed away a couple days ago. He was very sick, so I'm going to show some pictures here that I have and some films I have of him here, so you guys can watch him. I'm not going to really do any singing this time. I'm just going to have like some pictures of him and stuff like that playing over here. So because I miss him, and he wasn't. I had him for like almost 15 years, but he was mostly at my parents' house. He didn't go with me to my apartment, so you guys can get to know him as well as as got to know Stolly. So there you guys go. I'll miss him. So for the next part of this, it's for Mandalorian, episode 2 of season 3, and this is the he goes to Tatooine during this episode to go and ask the lady who works on his ship if he knows where any parts are, and she doesn't know, and the Jawas don't know, and he takes the droid. I think it's from New Hope. This is the one that broke down during the 4 or 2. I think this was supposed to be basically, and he's gonna do the job that that droid was supposed to do. From so much makes me happy because if they went with the droid that blew himself up, it would mean him blowing himself up would mean nothing. So I'm kind of happy that they're not using him. And he does it anyway, even though he's not supposed. He doesn't want to trust the droids, but the droid does the best he can. But there is the guards left from the Mandalorian there, and there's also some weird droid that Detroit's a bigger droid machine, and the eye's really weird on this thing. It kind of creeped me out, and it ends up capturing the Mandalorian after he picks up a helmet, and it kind of reminds me of when Chewie picked up that going. It touches that dead animal during Return of the Jedi, and he gets trapped because he fell for it. They fell for it. So this kind of reminded me of, and he almost gets cooked, or it almost gets blood drained, and so Baby Yoda has to go and get Boba Fett after using this tells him how close Boba Fett's not Boba Fett. The girl with red hair, the one that you saw last episode. I forgot her name. What did I say? Sorry about that. The one that is the sister of the princess. That one who had the black saber beforehand. Before the bad guy from the last 2 seasons. Her. I forgot her name. Sorry about that. I'll make sure to put her name on right above, so nobody gets mad when talking over this. So yeah, and she goes and after Grogu goes and gets her from, and she's mad because she wants to be left alone, because she's felt humiliated, but she asks him to guide her back to the Mandalorian, to Din Djarin, and then they say in right time I'm going to start sucking his blood if he passes out, and she fights that droid that creeped me out earlier. They used the dark saber, so she finally got to use got to use a dark saber. Yay! and she tries to convince him his mention his mission to go and get himself redeemed it's not she doesn't think it's a good idea, but he still wants to go and do this. He says, "What are we living for? But it's not about a creed. What's left to live for?" And so he did not know how deep the water was, and she tried to warn him on the whip there because she gave him a grand tour and warn him there's something inside the water. And either he can't swim, as the water's really deep, the further he goes, and after he does the creed oath, and either he can't swim or the monster inside there grabs him. And we see some of the monster might be go under there, and it ends with her saving him after he almost drowned. So, yep. And he basically said, "I owe you a debt." So that's basically all that happened during this episode. Sorry, I forgot her name. So, I'll see you guys later. I can't remember to subscribe. I am links, for some reason you guys are not subscribed. So,